Ahoy! Good afternoon. Welcome to another not building a cliff and being kerfuffled. This time I have the brain juice in me, supposedly. I'm gonna there we go. Put on the old soothing music playlist. Oop, there we go. There should be a fart noise. Come on. This is 2021. Reverb fart noise is popular 2020. Thank you very much. Hi, Carl. I like how Carl and I both before the stream. You're like, we know a thing or two about Zoom meetings. Let's go help someone out. Hold on. Let me make sure the music's not too loud. I think that's good. All right. Look at the progress. The progress is happening. Tom, are you here? I want to show you something. I worked on your thing a little. Okay, so here, we got the old Tom Splom, But then over here, you go, Tom wanted a secret armory, so I worked on this the other time. It has Tom's color scheme. I'm gonna put some other stuff here, like a chair, maybe some plants, maybe. Maybe like nether plants. That'd be a good idea. Maybe do that down the line. I haven't put anything in here yet, but I actually like filling in the chests with stuff because I think, I don't know, if people want to look at things, it kind of helps to have the chest filled with appropriate stuff. Okay, now remember the cliffs, it's all done. In fact, let me show you here. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Ain't this nice? I really went to town off stream. And look at this. I actually worked on some of the stuff up here. So for example, I really like the way this building looks because oftentimes I kind of have like this weird kind of like exterior post goes to the roof. This time I said no. Let's just do it straight up. So this is a wall, so that's why it's even like inside it a little. And then oh, you might be noticing my inventory. I wanted to have a little secret thing, you hoe thing, and then oh, that could work as a path. Anyway, you hoe a thing, and then a cookie comes out. Because like I said, I want cookies to be like the secret. So we'll work that. We'll work that in at one point. But yeah, this building is free for anyone who wants it. I don't know what purpose it has, but that's fine. Okay, now the music is quiet again because these songs are quiet. Dolly's here. I have white chocolate cookies. I bought them the other day because I was like, hey, I'm not getting any help here. Howdy, Dolly. I don't have a building for Dolly yet. We could make one. Make a purple one. No, not macadamia, not white chocolate. I'm gonna die if it's macadamia. I'm allergic to nuts. I don't know if you forgot. Like my mom does. But yeah, look at this. This is empty. This is all for the friggin', for anyone to take. And I was working on this one. This one has a really cool color scheme. Basalt is a new block. So I was like, why not use it? And then I used it. I'm not done with it as obviously there's no roof, so I could work on the roof real quick. I was thinking of using red nether brick because it kind of has a nice accent. Like let's take a look here. We can do this, right? Which I think looks nice, right? But then we could also use this. And I think that also kind of gives a unique kind of color scheme. But it's hard to say. I think I want to go with the red nether brick though. Unfortunately, replacing all these blocks. Oh, what are you cooking? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with red because I don't know, the food. Carl does say duh instead of the oftentimes. You can Check when he's trying to explain something. He's like, the thing. We kind of have that thing in common. What do you guys think of the? Oh, you watched the video? I was gonna say, what do you guys think of the list that I worked on? I think it looks really nice. About s'mores, how to cook them, or like the history of s'mores. I think the history of soup is interesting. Soup is back in the day, back in the pioneer days, they would reuse the soup because it's like, well, we don't have any way to contain it, but we're still hungry, so let's put existing soup into new soup. And what that would cause is obviously bad stomach problems. Speaking of bad stomach problems, my mouse, there we go. I feel like my battery is dying on my mouse. I need to buy batteries. But yeah, when you reuse the same thing, well, of course you're gonna die. The pioneers used to die for miles. New soup just dropped. Okay. My classes, like, I don't want to underestimate it, but I think my workload is going to be pretty lighter this time around. Obviously, the big things are my final projects, tend to be big essays or projects otherwise. But every week seems to just be like a discussion post or go to the Zoom meeting for participation points. And your boy participates. Don't think I'm just, sitting around twiddling my thumbs. I'd be like, yes, I have the answer. I invented racism. Yeah, but the thing is, in comparison, I only have 3 classes. I typically take 4 or 5. So this is, a lot lighter. A class is significant. Oh, because it's Phoenix. Or not Phoenix, Professor Layton. I was telling Carl, the recent one I had to do is like, they're all going to be like 250 words each thing. But I'm like, I finished mine. I was like, this is 500 words. This doesn't need to be 500. Or whatever. I be balling in the streets, and Heidi killing. Heidi. Heidi, 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 Heidi. Okay, how do I do this roof, honestly? Licorice? I'm not a fan of licorice, but it's Lico rice. Hold on. Dog's pulling out Britishisms. I'm pretty sure licorice is licorice. Lick of rice. That sounds like a proto new wave band. Like, yeah, man, we're all about the environment. Our band name is called Lick of Rice. And every time you support one of our albums, we send a lick of rice to, people who need it. Now I say that though, it's like a decent cause sounding thing, but girl. Girl. Got something like that going, right? And then something I did here is I used walls for the side, and down here I used trapdoors. So I think both will look good. I think it's a case-by-case thing here. It's a stupid word. Something fun about Minecraft too is like I get to curate a playlist of calming songs. So I get to just listen to music all day. But yeah, 2 Zoom meetings tomorrow. I got one from 9, which is bad because I wake up at 9 sometimes. 9 to 10, and then the other one is actually 5 to 6. She cut it down because she was like, well, it's the times. 'Tis the season. Oh, I got some nice... in fact, I want to play it right now. Let me go find it. Ah, this song's nice. This is... I explained it a while ago. The game where you build stuff. What was Roblox's tagline? Howdy. I know Blocklines is the game where you build stuff. I don't remember Blocklines. or Roblox's. Be anything, build anything? What? I don't remember that. Howdy, M. Was there anything in particular from that direct that you watched that's you're excited to see? There is a Pokemon Direct, a fan one for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon mods. Not really. Well, they're gonna get there. I think it's good that they have enough to make a thing, but they still have to. There's a lot of stuff they have to catch up with then to get in line with like Pokemon hacks and stuff, I'd imagine. It's the in-night birth EX EXE late of yeah, my mouse is either dying or my battery's dying. I need to buy batteries. I remember we used to have rechargeable batteries, but it's like those are also fake. I don't know if they become, you know, better over the years. I don't keep up with the lore of batteries. Yeah, this song's nice, isn't it? Episodes is probably the first step because that's not as intensive to make, like a short scenario instead of making a whole game. Ah, this is such a nice song. I forget if I cut myself off explaining what this is. At the Louvre, you could bring your 3DS and then you could download an app there. And it's basically a tour guide for the Louvre. And I think that's real nice. You don't really see stuff like that. Peripherals for games, for consoles used for purposes like that. So I always thought it was cool. Just build these up. The interesting thing about half walls and stuff is that they let light through. Yeah. That's Japanese only, I believe. I only know that because of Siva Gunner. A little awkward in there, but that's fine. Just... What I could also do is just replace these with like wood, so then you don't really see the brick part, but I think the brick adds a little extra color inside too. So this one kind of strikes me as like a cafe. Another cafe or something. Again, if you want a building, just let me know, and you can have the building. As long as you could theme it right. Nothing like building a roof. Roofs are... I hate building roofs in, like, survival. Thankfully, I can just... it's way easier than this. I'll take boardwalk. This ain't no friggin' Monopoly. And no, Troy, I'm not playing Monopoly. Again. I will never forget that, like, you're like, hey, Troy is awake at this time. That's like 12 a.m. He's like, oh, he wants to play. He wants to play, friggin' Monopoly on Pogo. And I'm like, sure. And then I lost, and I was like, what a great way I spent my life. Maybe we could have a secret Connect 4 board somewhere. Oh yeah, because, well, was it Flash-based actually, in the Pogo? Yeah, again, isn't this a nice song? Okay. So this building, someone can claim it. Probably not Carl because of the red roof. In fact, hold on. I always like doing... Oh, but this block has a little weird striation on it. Let me show you. Over here, you know, I like doing this weird thing. I feel like I claim this as my own building practice using... Because it kind of, what do you call it? It varies up the flatness. I don't know anyone else who does this, so I was like, you know what? That's my thing now. And if there is someone who does it, well, oops. And then, oh, I have one up here. Shoulda remembered. Curiosity. Does this look weird? It kind of looks weird. It looks like a hot dog surrounded in a ketchup disaster. So I'm thinking, we're looking over here, right? Because I think this is like the peak area. There's nothing here. I think there has to be like some cool tower that you can see from here. So, you know, you walk up and it's like, ooh, we're getting closer to the big thing. But I'm not sure where that could be, because look at how this, oh, I didn't even show this path. Kind of goes like this, right? And then this is where the castle will be. But I need something that, like, can show up here. Like, at the edge. So I might... Oh, God. I was like, I might just extend this out, so then I could, have that, place to build something. We'll do that later. Let's work on a new building, then. Let's clear up our inventory here. So, I'll give you guys numbers. 1. You can see the shape here. It's like a little... Got a little awning to walk down with. That's number 1. Number 2, it's got a little thingamahoo it here. And it goes like shoop, shoop, shoop. And number 3, it has a diagonal. So which one should I work on? 1, 2, or 3? I'll pull out here so you guys can see all of it. A problem with these buildings too is, like, I don't know how to light the rooftops. There's no nice way of doing it. $1? $1, Bob? We got $1. Anyone? $2, $3, $2, $3. So 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 2 or 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, tiebreaker. There's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Tom or Keelan or Dolly, tiebreaker. Hold on, Dolly's feeling feels. I forgot. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Huh? Huh? I'm asking, so, should I build 1? Should I build 2 here? Or should I build 3? Give me a number. Give me a number. 20? Try again. You could say 3 Sephiroths. Hi, Brian. Tom. I'm gonna delete your shit. This could be someone else's. You aren't the only person in the world that starts with T. 2? Okay, we need a tiebreaker here. We got 1, 2, and 3 voted for. 2? Okay. This is the one we're working on, folks. Then what should it be? Okay. Let's look at the blocks we got. I always like working with these new blocks here. Let's just, you know, take a little look-see. I don't think I've really used Purpur, but it's kind of... Oh, but this is a nice color scheme, isn't it? Look at this, right? Kind of got a nice gradient to it. Could be good. What else, though? Something like that, maybe. This is actually interesting. Got a lot of blocks here. That's the power of the PC. It looked weird when we went back. We turned off the thing a while ago. We turned off what's it called? Yes. And then yeah. Okay, so I'm wondering here now. I kind of want this to be different. Yeah, the shaders. The shaders is what we turned on. I'm thinking this can be like this block all around. And then this could be like the entrance here. I'm thinking for here we'd have a little booth that sells something. Like, I think this is a nice color right here. In fact, what if we pull it out one, kind of like this? Let's say this is like a base. And then afterwards it picks up and then turns into smooth quartz. And then I could use stairs. The Purpur block is gonna be weird. It's a stupid word. It's a stupid name. The Purpur block. The Purpur block. I can't take it seriously. Then it'll go up. Like, there's got to be something here. But this, easy. Just use the stripped oak, the crimson. There we go. And then yeah. This seems like it's gonna be bigger than I thought it would be, though, if I'm doing it like this. Okay, so we got something like that. My mouse. Yeah, it's dying on me. That's problematic. I can't end the stream if I can't touch the mouse. I have to run to find another battery if that happens. Okay. I'm still debating on the Purpur, because that looks strange, doesn't it? But then I was thinking we got something like this going. This could be like a little tower that goes up. Probably about this high, I'm thinking. Like just high enough so you could see it over there too. Not really. I think a wired mouse is nice. I don't... It's also a little finicky for me. I don't know. I thought a lot of people use wired mouses. So I'm not hip with the kids to know. I feel like it's a little too intrusive. What we could do... Let's move this one. Howdy, VOD. VOD. how's it going? Thank you for the follow. I should have mentioned that earlier. Oh, you have? I think that would be a fun stream. Move 1. Because it's a little too close to this. I think giving it some space to breathe helps out. In fact, we might say that much. Oh, wait. Let's undo that. I don't think I did this proper. Should be more like this. Okay. There we go. World edit makes the world go round. So useful. Obviously there's this kerfuffle we gotta deal with afterwards, but... What, the game that Carl's playing? Or just me moving that? Oh, making the world around. I'm about to prove you something. Look, I've made the world around. It's kind of cool in like Animal Crossing sense. It's like woo, but it's also like boy. I like it though to a degree, but I would never play with that on. That's nice for it's nice for drawing pictures. Oops. All right, so we got ourselves quite the layout here. And then I'm wondering, what to top these with. Maybe we'll just go with dark oak. I like using dark oak a lot. Let's see. I want to incorporate the purpur though. I feel like I should swap the purpur with the. I can hate myself. The purpur with this, because this should be like a little more traditional looking, and this is more like ooh modern. But we could swap them out. So this is like the little path you can come up with. I think that using this is a really nice thing to line the paths with. And also, I guess it just looks, what do you call it? I don't know, it's not obtrusive. And it adds some texture. But what I like about it in particular is putting it like out here, for example. So then you assume the grass took over. Before, I think mossy cobblestone was one of the hardest blocks to find in Minecraft. Because it's like, you know... Yes. I want to find a use for these blocks, but they're so bright, honestly. They don't mesh well. Die. Oh, Brian, since you're here, I actually should have shown you. I finally made the building yours. Well, I don't know if you were even there to claim it, but here it is, the Brian, Blue Rose Brian. And you know, it's got place thing. I tried changing this to blue, but it didn't look nice. I put blue bed here. I was like, okay, that's Brian's. Good enough. Good enough. Go home. And then here's like the garden. So I thought that was a nice idea, since you're the flower guy for the most part. I don't know what Keelan would want if I made her a building here. I think I won't use quartz for the main building. Would this be a weird mashup here? The birch with that? Because the birch has an easy kind of like mix. Ah, it looks like a penis. And the guy's like, ah, nice penis color scheme. It's like, nah, no, it is not. It is not penis, please. Oh god. My favorite block actually for walls has become the mushroom stem. It's a very multifaceted one, I think. You know, it's got, you know, it's also missing like a step up. So let's think about how to have this like elevated. Like we should build the base first. I'm thinking we're gonna go with Blackstone because I think it's always just a nice thing to set. When I make Carl a building, it'll just be this. Something crafty, since you do enjoy like an art studio maybe. Yeah, I don't know whose this is, by the way. If anyone wants this thing that I'm working on, let me know. Blackstone looks nice. I don't know how hard it is to get in base because I haven't played in a while. I'll just keep the purple here as a memory. I'll go use it at one point. A woodcutter's lodge would be somewhere here, I was thinking. Actually, no. I want this to be an art thing, like a weird guy lives here, and then this could be the woodcutters because I want a wheel. I want a wheel that spins, and then, you know, black and purple could work. Could work. Keep that in mind. Let's actually save the stairs there. Have you guys been playing Minecraft at all? Because I don't see Brian talk about Minecraft a lot. But, I mean, also he's been watching Yakuza, so. This is kind of pointless right now because I have world tick off, but you know, and deleting fun VODs. Oh, no one clipped it, but we put it to a vote, like on Tomodachi, like what's better, Speedy Sims or Tomodachi Sims, and they only 3 ran to Speedy Sims, and it was you. You were one of them. It was really sad. I'm impartial. Oh, so you've been watching Yakuza 2, Keelan. That's good. I hate Speedy Sims. And I hate speed. And especially that dumb dog. For you, you didn't have to make any of the Miis. God damn it. That spreadsheet took a while, and I'm glad it got done. I hope it gets some use. I hope Carl doesn't think, oh, well, I'm done. We're done with Tomodachi. I would poop my butt off. Oh, another funny point. Tom and I were talking about, like, on his stream, it was like, oh, you know, maybe this is why Brian removes the VODs, because we were talking about, like, Minnie Mouse queefs or something. TFP and I. I don't remember why. Selfish. Everyone deserves love. Oh, there's also black stone walls. These could help. Oh, you know, notice that it like check this technique out. Notice that there's a little and I kind of don't like that. So how to fix that is using a transparent block such as a leaves. Yeah, cram the leaves in there, and then look at that. Boom, it won't connect. So this is a technique to fill in. You know, if you want to use the walls. And this is also useful because I don't want mobs to spawn. I don't know how I'm gonna distribute this, but it would be fun at the end of the day for people to use it as like an adventure map. Like you get to explore and find all the cookies I hid. That's my idea. That's my plan. Shake a tree? Give me a moment. But just like any project, this will only be done after 10 years. Let's go! Shake a tree, baby. I need to make a monument for like all the trees I've destroyed. I've hidden a few. Would you guys like to have those like written down? I can show you some. There's some fun ones. There we go. This tree's almost dead, folks. Howdy, TFP. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! The TFP, you can put in 2K and then decide it! Oh, Tom stole it! Tom stole it! Tom did it! Tom's the winner! I don't want to play Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, Tom's done it. But don't worry, folks. You guys, a lot of people contributed, and I'll always keep note of that. I'll keep note of that, and then, you know, down the line, you could also just request your games. But good job, Tom. And the worst thing is he just stole it too. He he did not contribute for it to get there. All right, enjoy your walk, Carl, or don't. You bastard. One of my favorite things is unprompted hostility. So Tom, what are you thinking? What are you thinking of me playing? What have you thoughts? Don't say Final Fantasy 10. There's a lot of ones that I don't want to do. Oh, you're gonna give it to TFP. What has TFP done for you, though? To help TFP out, give him better internet. Oh, this is cool though. I'm excited and also worried. I think that's the thing. We're gonna see if this like is a thing I do again, because it is a little like betting to see like who gets it. Okay, so Brian said Purpur is a good. So strong, all these. Oh, that's. Purpur is a good block with this, and I can see that. But then why don't you give it to me and I get to decide the game? I was there too. That's so stupid. Oh, here you go, Speed. You get to decide the game. Then who gives a shit about who cares? You got the mic now? Yeah, I wonder what TFP would make me play. He's been thinking about it. Do you want me to play that game with a long title? I don't know if I'm allowed to stream that. I don't know. He's not gonna request Dang It Grandpa. He's definitely not. Yeah, he has some modicum of sense. Okay. Alright. Binary Domain, I have that too. That's a good call. I don't think I played it. I only watched Best Friends play it. That's gonna be interesting because I'm also terrible at it is a shooter, right? And I'm not really good at shooters. Brian can attest to that. Well, anyone in the chat can attest to that. Anyone. I always look back at like my history of playing games on the computer back in the day, and it's like I used to be decent, but after all those all like 1,000 hours spent in TF2, I'm still not good at shooters. What? Okay. Well, write that down in community concepts, so I remember that you suggested that game. If you have other ideas, though, feel free. It's not set in stone until you think, okay, final answer. Because you said, I'm thinking, or I feel like, but that's not, this is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm throwing down? You know how I'm hip with the kids, you know? All that. Blackstone is such a good new block, honestly. It really, like, I've been using it a lot, as you can see. Over there. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, over there. I think it was free on Steam, and that's why I have it. As you guys know, I am quite the frugal fella. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. This looks like a... kind of looks evil. This building kind of looks evil. I don't know, that's just me. I don't know how to get higher than that. Never mind. Let's see. Howdy, Will. Tom stole the fizzy lifting drinks. Hey, I have a sense of dignity. I don't know how he learned it with his nose first. I think that's interesting. Doesn't seem hygienic. The Brental Floss. I haven't heard of Brental Floss in a while. Does he still make content? Because he was a name to know back in the day. Ah, your controller broke? I haven't heard of the PS4 controllers breaking, but I can imagine. It sounds terrible. Sorry. You had to have that happen. Awful. What are you trying to say? Guy who plays My Sims. But I've already kind of confirmed a lot of other people, because Zorks oddly enough probably want me to play another My Sims afterwards. And I was thinking Kingdom or DS. Those are definitely things that I'm actually not opposed to. Beyond that, you know. Yeah, I heard that, and I played the DS one, but I kind of felt all the DS ones were a little kind of just passe too. But I'm curious. I'm curious. I would buy the Wii version of that. You know, I'm starting to think. Let's have these be. Okay, hold on. You know what this building looks like? It looks like an Invader Zim kind of building, like aesthetic wise. I don't know. Something like that, and then I like big windows. Big windows add like a little spicy, you know. So we're gonna put these slots in for windows. Notice for my windows though, they typically like not windows. They're not windows at all. They're fence posts. Subarashi? Hontoni wa Kevin desu. I don't know. Okay, let's think here. This building looks evil. This building is so strange looking. I'm regretting the Blackstone base. It looks like so evil. Like in this one, this part looks so like, oh, you know, kind of dignified, and then evil. Yeah. That's why Dolly has the feels right now. I think they're still operational in Japan, but not here. That's what I gather. I'm not sure about that though. Yeah, my voice is getting weird. Dolly, come back. I also don't like how these blocks are striated. I feel like this building would look a lot less evil if I wasn't using purple. I think purple might just be a better accent piece than a thing. Like for example, we use the stairs, and then it's kind of. I think that looks a lot nicer than using these. And it's such a harsh, like, color, too, I think. That maybe a more subtle pink would look nicer. Such as the concrete. Even though the concrete, the problem with that is that it's not really textured, you know? So, it's pretty flat looking. Let's just compare. Let's compare! How has your stuff been going, Brian? So you have been making plans for classes? I don't know how the job search works for teachers, honestly. Do you have to like frame a schedule to like the employer or something? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think it's an unfortunate like thing that happens with games like that. It's like they did sell a lot of games over here, but it isn't the most widespread kind of series either. So I imagine they have a hard time justifying sending the game. It's kind of like Earthbound. Originally, Mother 1 was supposed to be ported over here. But they just thought it wasn't gonna sell, so it's like a risk that they shouldn't take. It's like two sides. I'd recommend watching that. I don't know the name of it. The Charles, if they come, I'll remember. Pre-service. Okay. Another thing that's kind of bothering me is that these are different heights, but that's easy to fix, honestly. I can just do it. Like having this might look better. I think we found the way to do this. Oopsie. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. It's a cool documentary regardless of like the outcome of what happened. They talk about how like they got it all done. It was all subbed. The whole game was translated officially. And then they're like at the end of that, they said no, let's not release this. And they had interviews by the people, the localization team, too. And I think what's sad is like the guy who worked on translating was like, honestly, I think this game, if it was released, it could have been like known as one of the greats, but it just wasn't. I think that's just sad. Now it looks like a now it looks like a Victoria's Secret. Oh, I hope this song also played already. Oh no! Let's hang out at the Victoria's Secret in Minecraft. You can buy booty shorts that say "juicy" on here. Hold on. Now we got this problem here. We got an area that isn't really being used. It might just be saved if I drop it down, or if I widen this. You know what? Let's just widen this. Do you want 2 buildings? Dang. Victoria's drip. Yeah, I saw. I posted that on Carl's too. Everyone's like, why? I'm like, because that's probably his only chance of getting into the game, honestly. I say, why not? He's cool. He's a nice character. He tells you nothing's happening every day. What nice young people. Sorry, TFP, but Urk ain't happening. Look, seeing friggin' Reinhardt so high is more worrying than Gatekeeper being so high. I'd rather Gatekeeper than a friggin' double Dire Thunder bastard. Like, I think the worst meme is adding Reinhardt in as a Brave unit. Ooh, yeah. Is Chris gonna show up? Then over here, you are right, by the way, Bailey. They could have a little thingamoozy going. Ah, look at that though. I think I've fixed it. We could also do this. We could break this out. We could have this up here, like that, and then later on we'll add a. Actually, I'll do it right now. Oops. We'll use this down the line, this here, and then should just take that door. Let's use this one. Ah, my mouse. I think what I will love is when... what I like more is how they're gonna handle it. That's what I'm awfully curious about. Is his name just gonna be Gatekeeper? It's like another meme is the lance wielder in one of the trials. I think this looks nice. What do you guys think? Cool or fool? Nice on? Okay, we got a birdie putt going. You know what's the problem too? If they did add the landscaper, or the gatekeeper, in any other case, he would probably be a free unit with trash weapons and stats and stuff. Do you like Doug? She already has a fair amount, but also, I mean, a lot of those units have a lot. You know? It's for the gacha game in Fire Emblem Heroes. Sorry, I'm kind of alienating some people by talking about it, but that's fine. But that's fine. One asshole thing is like, it's fine if you don't understand. You're just not hip with it. Okay. Now these are the soothing sounds. What reminds me? Let's talk about something else. Let's hit it. Wow, you know, fourth graders are very creative. If you are immigrating, though, you are considered an alien. Are you not? I don't like that term. It's like, was it transient for homeless people? I don't like that for some reason. It makes it. It's kind of like a label that I think can easily have a negative meaning. I don't know, that's just me. Transient also sounds cool for like a lore thing, you know, like a oh, he's the transient, you know. He's the keeper of the 1,000 blades. His name is Yami Yugi. What roof color? Birch? I think Brian said it was cool. And you know, Brian looks cool, so you can trust him. I wish World Edit was easier with these though, because it can be finicky. It can be finicky. What I like about Bob Ross is whenever he does stuff, sometimes he'll repeat something like that. It's like, it can be tricky. It can be tricky. But if you just put your mind to it, it'll get done. It'll be done. And boom, just like that. That was an evil laugh, sorry, but it looks strange to me, but in a way that, like, I don't think I would have built something like this without just forcing myself to. Oh yeah, I wonder what they sell here. Panties. Welcome to the panty store. Yeah, I don't know. Johnny's yearbook quote was, "Bumped one way, falls the other." And then one of my other friends, Jake, he made a fake quote claiming it was Johnny, but it was not Johnny, where it's, "Why don't poor people just buy more money?" And then people got upset. And he was like, "I didn't actually say that." It was like, quotation, "Why don't poor people just buy more money?" Johnny, 1997 or something. Do do do. Hell yeah. What's good? You know what I haven't been doing? I could probably slant this. Whoa, what the hell? I thought I saw something. I think I could slant this a little more. A lot of mine have been kind of just like that. And I can't help but think this kind of has a flat facade. And I'm wondering if just kind of like flattening it earlier or something, kind of veering the shape up would help. Because I've done that for a couple of the builds. They definitely are. They're a tricky process. When you want something unique but not like an eyesore. Let's say it goes down this low. Sometimes just building it with blocks is also fine. Like over here, I only use blocks for that. No stairs. Yeah, hold on. Which one have I done that has like a... Okay, this one I think is worth looking at, because it kind of goes up and then has a weird flat part. So I'm going to try doing that again. And have it smoothen out. Smooth. Like a baby's bottom. Citation needed. I thought you were saying smut, like like a smut fanfic or something. Smut. Muff. Ah! Fandom. Last Bible is a weird game. It's definitely a weird game. In that I'm pretty sure it's meant for kids, and then it's called Last Bible. Last Bible. And then there's a third one. There's 3 Last Bibles. There we go, look at that. So let's do the same here. There we go. And then... Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? How about we just cheat? There we go, it properly mashes up now. Just don't tell anyone. Okay, there's no purple wall. I was like, it's gonna start looking really weird in a minute. I heard a lot of people, builders don't like using diorite. And I can see it. It's a very noisy block. But I kind of like using it. It's good to show, like, the decay of a building. In fact, in here, what we could just do to just go all the way around. Another Bible. That's to clarify what that is. It's an Atlas series, so I think they do use the demons in the SMT series. It's been a while because I did play it. I just don't remember. I don't think I beat it either. Because it's like on the Game Boy. Some of them. that? Why is that like that? Why is that? I guess it's intersecting. Oh, because this is an extended part. I forgot. I think this song just played. Imagine, Tom, this is like your entrance, your entrance song, or Brightheart's entrance song. From parts unknown. This song. Because it's an awkward shape, it's like, how do I do this proper? Right? How do I have it like... I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I mean, I guess I don't really need this part here, in reality. The thing is, this one you can see outside, this one you can't, so if you just kind of unify it, then whatever. And then my favorite way to do floors is using the stripped oak logs like this, and then alternate it with another one. You guys might have seen this before. So it's like, then it's also like, so something like that kind of creates the illusion of a floorboard pattern. Sometimes I don't do it just because it's like a lot of effort. I'll just use a flat color, but since this is, well, for now, one story, we're not we're not gonna mess around with this one. I mean, if some of you guys are thinking, I want to get back into Minecraft, I mean, I always think the things I'd like to see the most of is like, oh, you know, your buildings inspired me to do something like this. Like, I was actually really heartwarmed when Lime Green asked me for help in Minecraft, of all people. Like, me, rather. Not like Lime Green asking me, but more like, I'm the one being asked. I thought that was cool. Boom, boom, boom. What's also kind of funny about this town is that all the there's not really a unified look. So I could just have like a, I don't know, disco palace at one point or whatever. And then it's like, well, yeah, sure, it's on par for the course, whatever. Oh, really? that town, I miss working on that town a little. Big Sandcastle. I was thinking, when I'm done with this area, I could move on to another area, but that's also like, oh, that's a lot of work, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely is. That used to be the reason why I played, because there's this group called Hermitcraft, and they're really impressive, what they do. Because it's all in vanilla. It's all in vanilla Minecraft that they're able to make all these machines and stuff. And seeing some of their stuff, especially I would say BOO as an inspiration on how I build. His stuff's amazing. Like you could look up like his base in the recent one, and it's outstanding. It has a castle as a backdrop, and he manually terrained. Like I had to do world edit. He could do this in vanilla. I mean, I guess it helps because it's like your job. This is more like my side thing. But like, man, impressive work. So that's like you and Rust. If you were to play Rust, you would probably be like that too. One time I played Unturned and we had nothing on. It was, well, actually we had, well, obviously you can't turn off the zombies, but like it was easy mode, and they made this really nice looking tower. And then they stopped playing because it's like, well, we're done. It's like, okay. What's also impressive about B-Dubs is that he's a parent. Puts into perspective who's playing Minecraft. Now, this is a nice tower and all, but what the hell am I gonna do with it? Like, what's the point of this building? I always have that problem, and I that's the main reason why I stream. It's like, what do I do? Panty tower? This is such a weird building. It's like a snub nose kind of thing, right? It looks strange, but I think your eye is also kind of drawn to it because of that, because it's such a weirdly shaped building. Like, so my point of building that, though, is like when you're down here, you'll be able to see the tower sticking out, which I think will be kind of cool. Maybe you know, I haven't done this yet. I want to have like a little cloth banner going across. But I could also add a little bit of visual acuity down there. Acuity. You know, fuck the purple blocks. I've given up on them again. One day I'll figure out a building that will use them, but right now I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that. Grab that shit, it's yours, bitch. Grab that. What do you guys think of the color? Oh man, hold on. I wonder if I elevate this. If I have another part sticking out, like a second layer, that could add to the look. We'll work out. So something. Here's my idea. You got something going around like this. Oh, hold on. Went a little too far there. And it goes like this. Let's just place it down and then we'll think about it. We'll let it simmer in our brain hole for a little. This can also give us a little front edifice for like a window. Do like this again, like this, like that, like this, like that. Sega bass fishing, yeah, 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 yeah. I would have loved if someone was like, I want you to play Sega Pro Bass Fishing. All my life and then the feeling that again. Should it be facing the same way or a different direction though? Because look, I think it adds, right? You think? It's like, boom. Now we're talking heights. But I'm wondering if it should face the other way. As in, this way. Perhaps, actually. I think this might be the better option. This window has to go. These windows on the side have to go, probably. Perpendicular? Okay. We're going with it. Hopefully I get a viewer called Victoria. Just give this to her. Wow. Yeah, you know, let's get rid of this because it's pretty obvious that it won't work. The DBZ games on the Nintendo, the SNES were. Oh wait, you know, I'm thinking of the Yu Hakusho one. That one's kind of clunky. A lot of anime fighters on the SNES were pretty clunky, unfortunately. Yeah, the one on the I was told the one on the Game Boy is really good. Oh, you know, also the Sonic sorry, not Sonic. There's like a Dragon Ball Adventure one, and it's a beat 'em up, and I think it was done by, maybe I'm thinking, I might be thinking wrong. I thought it was Treasure, but it's not Treasure. The Full House fighting game. Oh, we're gonna talk about it again, how it's localized weird. I remember that too. Oh yeah, Best Friends played that. I know that. Yeah. I think it was Wooly and Liam that did that. Dude. Hell yeah. I've been watching a lot of speedrun TASs of of Trauma Center recently, and I'm like, man, I wish I could just do that. Obviously, that game is really tough on the Wii. I cannot. As much as I'd think, oh, it'd be fun to stream it, hell no, it's gonna not look good. I always forget that Naomi is not. That's not her first appearance. She shows up in, I think, either this one or Second Opinion. It's Second Opinion, okay. Second Opinion. Second Opinion. Second Opinion. Second Opinion. Yeah, as much as I like the series, I don't think I should stream it because, yeah, you guys have seen me struggle with my Sims. We don't need to see that added on to. That will go boo boo kachuchu problemo. Not speed, I changed my mind. Play Trauma Team instead of Binary. I think what would be funny is, like, I want more people to know about Binary Domain, and then, you know, when I stream that, it's like, oh, hi, TFP. It's just you. Well, it's not the game I wanted to see. See, that's another problem with the idea. It's like, if it's not the game they wanted to see, you inherently are like, well... But it's fine. I aim to deliver. Ah, it looks nice from this angle, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at that. And then, let's figure out what to do for the top side, hey? Looks slightly... You know what? Yeah. I have some slightly looking Japanese buildings. I think the most, one that looks like that is probably this one here. Which is unowned, by the way. Another unowned building. In fact, let me get the item frame on there so someone can claim it down the line. There we go. But yeah, a lot of buildings unowned. I like the idea of having someone own, people own them. Okay. Now, I wonder what to do for the rooftop here. I'm thinking of doing something a little... Let's like mix styles. This looks a little... I don't want to say Asian, but you know... Asian. Why do I say it like it's a bad thing? Asian. I am one of those. Asian. I know you're not gonna. That's still so funny to me. Back when the virus was still getting its footing, you know, Brian was like, "But you don't even look Asian." I still hold that in my brain. I'm like, how do I look more Asian? How can I convince them I'm one of them? My favorite thing that Johnny ever says is like, well, you know, I'm Asian. I'm Filipino, he says. No, you're not. Ooh, this might be an interesting rooftop. So I'm gonna copy that over there, basically. Kind of one that goes whoopity-doop-a-doo, you know? Actually, you know what? Two things you say are held in my brain. You saying that, and then also, sometimes I just tune you out. Those are two things you've said that will always stay in my brain hole. Because my sister does it too. It's like, Bart, no! What? Oh, sorry, Force a Habit. That's like my sister. It's like, oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Force a Habit. What were you saying? Yeah, Brian, you're an asshole. You right. And I love it. I love being an asshole. Oh! Oh! Who did this? Who did this song? So for a lot of them, I changed it. I was like, well, Carl wrote this big ass thing out. I might as well just keep it there. It's so complicated because it doesn't show up on some of the music things when I'm showing the song. Like his just doesn't show up because it's that. We're doing a little hoobity-hoo like this. And then... Sometimes I play this late in the night, and then I give myself a headache, because I'm always like, I'm doing stuff like this, you know? And then here, might as well start decorating the outside a little. My way of doing it, hold on, let's go. Put our tool set here. I have it permanently at this time because it was such a pain when it wasn't just always this time. Dit, 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 dit. Dit, 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 dit. Switch this out for a different pile of leaves. Just kind of... Oops. Sometimes that happens. I like drag it and then it's not there. Sorry if I give you guys like a headache when I play this game. I know my sister, she has a hard time watching first-person games and stuff. So... Brian being an asshole, right? Oh yeah, just move on to... Oh yeah, I agree. Okay, remember when I said diorite is a dirty block? This can help us out here. Because it's so, you know, flat that having a little bit of that there, you know... Oh yeah, it's a problem. But you see how it like kind of adds a little bit of age to it? And then, so that's what B-Dubs also posits, but I think by adding this too, you kind of have a little, you know, age to it, more so. But you don't want to go ham with it, because obviously if you go ham with anything, then it starts to look too much. Secret ingredient? You didn't tell me you were bringing a secret weapon, Luigi. It's about Luigi to you, Mario. Hello, Mario. Soup! The secret ingredient is onion! I wish Brian did that for his MasterChef thing. The secret ingredient is goopy carbonara! Ding ding ding! Ding ding ding! Ding 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 ding! Ding 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 ding! I still need to make Rob his pirate ship. It's gonna be over there. His is unfortunately gonna take a while, because there's this really nice looking spot of water right over here, and that's a good place for a boat. I did not know that. It's loading. Flying is so slow. That's why sometimes I switch to Elytra movement. He was talking about how he wants like a cafe. How about a cafe on the boat? That'll be stupid actually. It's like a pirate ship. Dun 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 dun. There's cafe in there. A little stupid. It's like a maid cafe, except it's for pirates. Now, TFP, before you say it, no, I've actually never been to a maid cafe. My friend Josh has. Do, 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 do. This song I've added is such a weird pick. It's from the Mahjong game that was never localized. Yeah, but you're always like, Speed likes maids. Well, prove me wrong, Speed. Prove me wrong. No. You're just jealous that I'm obvious. Okay. Oh god. You gotta put a floor in here. A cafe sounds cool, but it's definitely a lot of it's a big investment. Like I had a conversation about this with my friend where it's like, you know, there's so much cost into like buying the beans and all that. And it's also like, how do you compete with the already existing mega chains and all that? So it's something that you have to really hammer out. Cause what would you call yours, by the way? Cause I've always wanted to open one. I just don't know what to, call it. I wanted to go with Zaden. Zaden. Brooklyn Brew. That's a nice one. Good alliteration. Nice cock. Nice. Oh, I should send you a video, Brian. It's called QU Rates Your Cock. He's like, "Sa, let's see it." He's like, There's a good girth to it. I rated an 8.5. And then another character, Saijima, shows up. It's like, Aniki, what are you doing? It's like, oh, hello, Saijima. I was just rating this guy's penis. It's like, what do you mean that's an 8.5? That's clearly a 9. He's like, I see. I agree. It's so stupid. Again, we talk about all kinds of things on this relaxing stream. I'm a very multifaceted person, and also not a very multifaceted person. Kiryu indeed does. That could be the descriptor for the whole goddamn series. Kiryu gets roped into stupid shit. The game, the movie, the experience. What are you talking about? I have no idea how to make that sim. Is it just a bald guy? Because, there's a libido with clothes, so I guess it could be done. We could just do that and call it a day. I don't really want to bother explaining what this is for, but what could look nice, honestly speaking, is let's get some slabs going here. And we raise this up. Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't think I quite understand. The problem with here is that it's stuck in weird, so I think maybe the best way to handle this is just to make an artificial wall here. So then we get something like Oh, a triangle. Okay. It would look a little jarring, but I understand. Then it's not just like, it's more like it could be like a flat thing. I think I understand. I was born wrong. Wait, hold on, that's not what I was meant to say. Just remove this fake edifice then. Now we got something to hang our hat in, you know. Let's take a look outside this real quick, because this is probably the weirdest part that I'm trying to work with. Like, I don't want that to be changed because I think it's a nice exterior, but this does look a little awkward. And fact is, I can't think of a way to have this go up without looking weird too. Maybe this is a secret room. I don't know. Because I don't see a good way of connecting that besides staircase. We could do a staircase, probably. Return the slab. I guess we'll do a staircase. Why not? Stairs. Oops. But it's gonna be a tall one. Is this even enough room to like to make it down? I don't think so. I think we've kind of doofled our duffel here. Oh, this should not be in this playlist. This is not a calming song. Darn it, that's what I wanted to avoid, but you know, that's probably the only thing we got. So we could have it go into here. Okay, how about it'll only go up there, and then here I don't need to bother. Let's see though. Oh. It's a little awkward. Oh. Oh no. Hold on, I'm a creative guy. I got this. Maybe. Ah! Oh. Because it could. But, Ladder is the saddest, but possibly what we gotta do here. Let's do it like this, okay? So, wall. Wait, no. Door. Hey. Ladder. I wish we could have different colored ladders. It's a very small thing. That would be kind of nice. This could be like a small room, honestly. Spruce. Look. Yeah, you sit around, you learn a thing or two from your boy. My favorite one, I'll go show it because it's still my favorite building that I've done. It's this one. There's a secret technique you can do with ladders and these walls. Here. So you could put what? Was there a bee in here? That scared me. You can have these go up like that against these, but the problem is if you do this, they break off. But if you click and right click on there, they stay. Just don't accidentally flick the thing. I guess that could be a cool like secret, like you're escaping from somewhere. You just go and then break off some of the trapdoors as you're going through. What time is it? Oh, it's almost the time. Real quick, I think this could go a little higher. Right now, I know Tom's been in the mood to play Fire Emblem. I wonder if I've gotten anyone else in the mood to play. It looks terrible. Let's work on this later. I'll work on a legit spire. For now, this is what we got. Looks terrible. This whole building's weird. Let's add some lanterns to light up the Hoopascooch. Chain? 2 chains? Two? Nah, 1. We'll stick with good real estate agent. I could have used that when I was playing this game alone on a server. I built all these houses and then no one came. I'm glad by the end of that I still have a happy ending in which I built the city. I built like a guild hall for everyone to visit at, and it's like where we planned like raids on places. Toosberg. I still don't have to. The name of this file is called Clave Moric. And my sister was like, "Isn't that just Clave Mock from Tales?" And I'm like, "Shit, it is." I didn't even think about that. I mean, down the line, I want to give it a more proper name. Putting them at the ends is nice, and then what we could do, switch to our light up the area thing. Oh yeah, I back up. I back it up. I'm back that ass up. Yeah, I can't imagine going back to the world of just torches. In fact, I've barely used torches in this thing. Not to diss my man torches, but hey, lanterns are nice. Lanterns are a useful device. lanterns are not a vice. Lanterns give us the spice. What? It's trying to do it like a really lame poem. Lanterns are nice. Lanterns are quite the device. Hell yeah. Ferns aren't naturally from the bone meal, so you gotta go in there and do it yourself. The problem when I have World Take On again is that these are gonna overgrow and overgrow and overgrow, and they're not gonna look good. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about it. I love that mini ding-ding. That's such a nice jungle. Okay, and then some rose bushes here and there. When they grow, the string stops them growing. So, as I was saying, this stuff, I don't know how to stop it. But if I turn... World Tick is... With each passing tick, things have a chance of growing or not, I think is the whole idea. So, putting it there just stops these from growing. In short. I think that was probably just the easier thing to say. Typically, I like having them like too high, kind of like that, but it doesn't hurt to have them a little higher. In fact, I could probably just do this too. I never thought about doing this. There we go. Okay, that should stop those too. Okay. What else? What else do I do? Maybe a little tree. This is probably the easiest tree to put around. It's birch and then just a stick. Just a stick. Wherever I can, I get rid of the trees that exist and then just put my own trees. I think that adds like a character. The thing with trees is that you also don't want it to obscure things. I feel like this one might obscure a little. Or a lot. It obscures the whole thing. For the most part. Something I have a hard time thinking of too is like what to do with these empty spaces. Like I kind of like having the places look like they're lived in, you know? Like so far I just thought barrels. It's gotta be more. Like I've also done park benches. Like there's a bench down here. Besides that, and like there's a park table here. One day I want to go, part of me wants to go and redo everything in my town, because I was thinking, I kind of want to do what those crazy people are doing, you know, they have like these facades of smaller houses on hillsides, and like they use the panels to make their own buildings and stuff. Because I feel like my town is actually kind of small, by its design of, you kind of loop around the outside and you don't really go on the inside. That's kind of been my problem. with my town. It's kind of lacking depth. I haven't seen a lot of people's towns in a while. Again, a stream I want to do is just visit people's islands. Have them guide me. So I'm thinking a booth will come here later. I think we're just gonna start wrapping up what we got going here. And I'll work more on the top of the tower later. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be a conical thing that goes up. I've done it before, I just haven't done it in a while. Like over there, you can see it. Turning off the time has been really helpful. Because if you watch my other streams, I just keep having to turn things off and on. Problem with these ones is like it's not even. Kind of poops my dupes. Over here, I don't really have an idea on where to put lights. Sometimes I'll just cheat and be like, yeah, that's a thing, but that looks stupid. Like, I think the interior is kind of, for lack of better words, has something to be desired. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to be baking macaroni. So when Carl is doing 3 houses, I will be doing that. Everyone be good. I'm glad we haven't had a person yet that just flat out spoils a thing. But I'm feeling like we're getting to that point where someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is what happens in this party. I'm excited to see Carl do that. And it's like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is not lit at all. I don't think that's as big as a problem. I mean, I feel like backseating is kind of an inevitability, especially for three houses. And I know Carl doesn't mind, but also, I think spoilers are the more important thing to just keep track of. When does he unlock Roy? Like Carl is oddly like, I'm fine with spoilers. Or not, well, yeah. Because I remember when he was playing, what was it? Phoenix Wright, he didn't really care. But I still think it's worth keeping an eye out for that. If you see it, just delete the comment. Don't have time them out unless it's like really intentional. Because I think that they're both equal sides. I think it's worth like not being spoiled, especially for a game like Phoenix Wright where that's the game. But it's also like, I guess it's like a two-front thing. It's like what happens. But I mean, me? I care about spoilers for that. That's why I'm not gonna show up. So like GTA, it's like, well, if you get spoiled, it's fine. If it happens, it happens. But then it's like, that's the game. That's Phoenix Wright. And then that's also Fire Emblem to a degree. That's the game, knowing the story. So That's a game I already would say I would refuse to stream. Just knowing there's some people who are kind of power hungry about how I play. I have some of those friends that are like that. I'm like, ah, he messed up. I mean, that's also Carl. Like, he's messing up quite a bit. It's hard not to go, eee! I just don't want to experience that myself. I already have games that I'm stupid enough in. No. Not permanently, rather. I think that's the better way to put it. No one has died permanently. Oh, is that him? I don't know. Oh, that is him. Okay. Well, I'm almost done, so fuck him. I just kind of want to add a little bracing thing here. Little texture. I would totally understand if people think my buildings are too busy, but I like it. Gotta do it for me sometimes. Looks like Kirby. Kirby dayo. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Sugoi. Oh, my building's Neapolitan ice cream. See, Tequila, I hate you. You should die. Oh, hi. That song is not pointed to you, Sleepy. And also, I'm about to end soon because Carl went live. I'm almost done doing my own thing. Doing my own thing. I put it down on the grill. My favorite thing of that, it's like, it's this really burnt food, and the guy's like, I put it down on the grill, and someone comments, you should learn to pick it up too. It's my favorite. All burnt and crispy and shit. I put it down on the grill. Like, hoo. Grill skills. Okay, well, this is gonna be changed down the line, okay? Ooh, a Japanese neighborhood. I haven't really indulged the Japanese building yet. Something I'd like to do, because they've added a lot of blocks. Like, these work really well for that concept. In fact, I'm wondering. I like this and all, but, like, what if we do... Just curious, does that kind of break things up, or is that too strange? I got it. We're gonna use the diorite wall. Because it's the same color. I'm gonna cut through this a little. Is there a better wall too? A wider wall? I'd have to think about it. Because I think that, like, boom, but then it's also like... Okay, folks, let me just check this out and then I'll call it here. We might even go further with this and say, let's use andesite wall to show even, like, darker kind of, like, aging on it. You know, kind of like that. But I wish there was a white one. There's not really a good one for that. But I think that helps. What do you guys think? Should I keep that? Or, you know what? Let's just use andesite. It's a lot less busy. And it could still work as a brace kind of thing. Okay, folks. I might change that with stone even. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to back this baby up and call it here. So tomorrow I'm not streaming. Fuck no. That's too much work. Grill Skills is well, Brian's been working at the social media club. Please hope that Carl encounters Roman in a call and is like, hey, I want the bowl. Okay, bye. That was a strange way to end it. See you guys Wednesday for streams.